You streaming, Mike?
Oh.
Let me explain what
I know I lagged out, bro. Like, let me reset my game, bro. I've had this shit on all night. Right back.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did.
Here I come, Mark.
Hold on.
Well,
I got some rings and a range.
Fuck, I got a boy on my ass and it hurt.
How I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Yard stream, man.
Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
I'm still on the yard stream.
People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Leave me alone before I telling you.
Piss me off. Bro. Alright, I'ma just put it out. Shut up, dude. You was a little girl.
Fuck, Ali. That is shit on my bitch.
Yo, you gotta chill. I got thrust. I'm thrusted out. Pros. About to charge my controller. Shut up, dude. Stop talking, bro.
I love smoking off faces, man. I'm really
Yes, man. He said he was, bro. On his Instagram and his Snapchat.
Where I come from?
Who is playing that?
I'm here, Mark. Bro. Really do though. Don't go build a life and I'm focused on life. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't ready from the stones they threw. Anything that you do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do. What color you wearing, Mari? This.
I can come.
Thank you. I don't care about him.
Bro, mine be fucking with me, bro. Like this morning, my two front teeth was hurting, bro, because of this shit.
Cause they moving, nigga. No blue talking
On the
that
Gulf
shit.
Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
See you watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now this will make it into the end zone.
What the fuck?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 23-yard line.
I already knew what he was doing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
That's why I go back and check my uniform, bro. That shit was annoying as hell.
2-time hill.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Takes this to the 27, giving 4 yards. 4 yards the result of the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Second and 6. Now Drake. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
He said, baby, get that pussy out one more time. Baby, get that pussy out one more time.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
That shit was raw, right?
So how about first and 10
Who's your running back?
33. Now Bernard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I seen that shit. I seen it from the first call.
Very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 38, Brady. Ebron caught left side. Brady call it a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 3rd down.
Cam played A the first game, dude.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down.
How do you get that much, like, you get that open like that?
Told me.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes
They
maybe
really
we can
block
get
it for that.
a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make
Played it over.
a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this is caught at the end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of.
Every nigga see me with this, you locked in. Y'all heard our dog guy, he got boxed in.
It's a really good job of
You
execution
know,
by them.
boxing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I know playing with that fucking tool like a handyman. Nigga. Fuck be going wrong with niggas. I still bang, chop, still sling with niggas.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Joe
To
Mixon.
me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Don't run.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That won't happen.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards.
I knew you was
and
running.
the Bills will move the chains.
A gain of 12. 1st down,
My niggas run they
After
clock.
one,
They the ones on the shit.
7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score.
Any beat that we in, I bet the opposition
Bills
losing.
nothing.
Fuck, I'm trying to roll up. That's what the nigga down each other around the field. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Breeze.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 44-yard line.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Out of the
Fuck.
shotgun, they run with
Them
Mixon.
girls.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10
I need
at
it
the
down the stairs.
48-yard
I'm
line.
not
Now Breeze. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's Micah
What a
Hyde.
start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown. And
If that was a linebacker, he would have caught that.
Perfect.
I mean, he would have dropped
They
it.
showed on defense because after
Yeah.
the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might
Who
be a
would've?
little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Plus, we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On first down, Bernard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Brady's throw there complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10.
They run the counter. Bernard. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yo, he just really blocked for Bo.
28 yards on the ground. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and get a little run pass.
Get up in there, boy.
Right down here looking for 6. A good pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
They'll try again with Drake. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Third and goal, it's Drake. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kenyon Drake. Already his second touchdown here in the...
Find a rental car that's the right price, location, size, and more. Search Kayak now.
Who in the party?
Lloyd. Yo.
I'm over here sitting in my bed. Let's get
Yo.
it.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to
Dude,
stretch
shut
their
the
lead.
fuck up.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Bills nothing.
Sick chain, nigga.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
Used to have a main hoe, but she was mainly taking dick.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So many hundreds bar consistent bitches up.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to
so we
start
can
their
rock
next
out.
drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Like a FaceTime.
Xavier Howard.
Ball at the 23, second and 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
That's what me and kid on FaceTime.
Plus, a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going
My
on.
boy said, let's go.
Now this one,
Let's go.
Cut it.
Mari, what did you just do, Mari? What did you just do?
Joe Mixon, 77
Like,
yards.
you just went all the way
His
back.
guys get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it,
Yo, man's a host.
turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of first as the tackle is made at the 33. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are
that shit just pissed me.
in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Tight, bro. I knew where you going, bro.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard line.
Second down and goal. Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it.
He got a pick. Oh, my God.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Oh, my God.
On the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
That shit opening late as fuck.
They burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop it on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Brady. Finding Jefferson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we toss it an hour.
Good thing I stopped you before half.
It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
I said good thing I stopped you before half.
We'll see if fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson.
Yo.
Ask the play-by-play guy.
Gotta say,
hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Who is your quarterback, bruh? Why do he look like that? You
Once
turn
again, they run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back.
Travis Kelce. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Buffalo.
Travis Kelce. 48 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he finds his target, it's Marquise Goodwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Bernard. And he's got Rome. 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Ain't no way. Wow. He just got shifty.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
He just got shifty.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh my gosh. I knew he was going there.
Before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo 1st.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down. Breeze.
Hit.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They'll try and run with Drake. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Buccaneers 27, Bills 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
You watching still?
Get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I knew he was
able to
going
stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Here's Breeze. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
And the Bills' first down.
To throw is Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Oh! He got off that shit.
Down to about the 20-yard line.
I knew he was going to
Nice
that
plays,
shit.
12 yards that time, and a first down. Back now in Tampa. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Breeze now on first down. Slants to Jones. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. He hasn't been getting much of that in this game.
Go, move them boys back. He's nervous. He's nervous.
First connection, Ryan to Jones there. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. After the penalty, it's Mixon. He'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10
Wagner.
down to 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run.
Press these boys up. Show them that we're not playing.
Pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Lambeau to add on the extra point. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
7, Bills 21. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run again with Bernard. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Bernard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, my God, bro. Why the fuck he didn't swerve it?
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On play action, it's Brady. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get sacked.
On the ball, Drake.
Didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second round pick in 2018. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, here's Bernard. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. On down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. To throw is Breeze. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Breeze. He finds his running back, Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Breeze to throw. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. And down to the 19-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll run on first down. Bernard. And he works it.
Y'all boys can hear me? My mic had died.
Being tackled. Well,
yeah.
my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's
Damn, RIP to Murray, undefeated season.
So for Tampa Bay, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener.
Damn, Drake had 2 TDs. What the fuck? And Michael Breeder. Giovanni Breeder.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? Her she was making, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said, What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got